theory and learning school. I don't know. Since I've graduated college, I've realized like all you really need college for is the diploma.
Yeah.
Unless that's really what he wants to do with his life, like what's he graduate? I'm only focusing really on marketing now. Ah shit, my brother's calling. Hold up.
Alright, so.
I invited you.
Yeah, I joined.
Alright.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
One's rushing from the bottom. On my body. Bathroom.
Last operator standing.
Loading new mag.
One stairs.
Operator standing. Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. Four located.
Deploying razor wire.
5 seconds to insertion. Located the bomb. Get ready to engage.
I'm taking you down. Card one! You can stop worrying about grenades now. Wall secured. Just you and me.
Shit. Hallway. Fuck.
One friendly operator remaining. We need to locate a bomb.
Oh, you gotta be fucking. I fucking hate Legion, dude. Oh my gosh.
I know, I gotta start going that Thatcher just to get rid of that shit. 'Cause it's trash.
It's fucking.
Legion's such a undervalued operator, I feel like, as far as just being so fucking annoying at the last second.
Not only that, but he's just so broken.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should just go IQ instead, actually.
No, Thatcher's better.
Thatcher's better?
Mhm.
Alright.
Fuck. Fine, okay.
Alright, now that I'm focused. I was literally playing with no volume and only just sensing while I was talking to my brother.
Yeah,
So now I got some
I was like,
volume.
what the fuck? That was a bold move, just jumping in there.
Oh, I know. I droned in a little bit, but I didn't notice that there was a Legion trap there. Like, I droned in to the left and didn't look to the right, so I was just like, fuck it. Because I saw Legion was still reinforcing a wall.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, I'm going to try and, like, hop in and rush his ass, but forgot that he had placed a bunch of traps leading up to him.
Yeah, I tried to try getting the trade frag, but that didn't work at all.
I know, I saw the guy come from the right. I was trying to, like, ping it, but I could, like, he was just faster than my ping was.
I heard him, but I didn't have a high fire rate gun to like get the headshot on him.
Yeah.
It's like,
That gun that Lion has is pretty broken, though.
oh yeah. Well, especially with the rapid fire shit.
What is that? Is that a DMR, or what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a DMR. It does 72 damage, I think.
Oh my gosh. Who else has that? Is that... Does
Twitch
Twitch?
has it, and there's one more. Nah, I think it's them. Only them.
Doesn't Buck have it too, or does Buck have something else?
Buck has the KMRS,
Yeah.
but it's basically identical stats. But I think the KMRS has 19 bullets.
How much does the DMR have?
21.
Oh.
So it's
I might
not-
go for Twitch next round and kind of figure it out. Whoever this last fucking guy is needs to either get kicked or load the fuck in.
Mhm. Yeah, but you should only try it if you have the rapid fire thing on, because it's really slow if you don't. You feel?
I'll play with pussy for the rapid fire of my finger.
Well, I mean, just warning you, it's gonna be really slow. Geobiology. What does that mean?
This chair is pretty damn comfy. I couldn't tell last night, but when I sat back in it this morning, it's just pretty comfy. It has this thing called 3D lumbar support, which, like, the lumbar piece itself is slightly detached from the chair, so it swivels and moves with your back,
Ooh, that's
like,
actually
apart
cool.
from the chair.
I don't know about the
would
name,
make
but
this
that sounds
chair-
cool.
Yeah, it's like, wait, I don't know why they call it that, but it's literally like the piece itself of the middle back is just, it's slightly puffed out
hmm
and separate. It's not like a pillow, it's like a part of the chair, but it swivels with your back whichever way you move, which is kind of cool.
hmm
The chair would be perfect if it came with a leg rest, because I kind of want to keep, like, putting my legs up. But
Does it
all I
recline?
have is the counter in front of me. Huh?
Does it recline?
It reclines to one other position, I think at like 135 or something like that. Not where like you could sleep, but it's comfortable if you just lean back and you put your feet up onto something. It's basically just made for the purpose of either gaming or working, like nothing, not like an all-around. But because it's Costco, I'm kind of like, I'll get it, because
Honestly,
I
you don't
trust
need to.
Costco.
Like, lay down in it. If you like
Yeah,
live
I
near
was gonna
bed,
say,
you
yeah,
know.
if I'm gonna lay down, I'm probably gonna fucking be in bed anyways. Like, especially if I'm gonna watch a movie or something, I'm not laying in that chair.
Mm.
I do believe in that whole, like, feng shui, like, office vibe, like, kind of like home vibe, like, whatever your home and setting is, like, if it's organized and well put together and just has a nice flow, like, your whole day and whole, like, everything about your mood also changes for that better.
Mm-hmm.
Same with, because like I always notice when my fucking place is a mess, I'm just like anxious and don't even know what to do. Like I can't even get a clear thought to like figure out what I need to do in the day.
Yeah, just so horny. What?
No, honestly, I jack off and then I'm like don't know what to do. Have you noticed when you're bored you jack off way more?
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I've noticed like days when I don't do shit. And what's worse is like the more you jack off, the more lazy you get. Like the
Mhm.
more you don't want to do anything afterwards. So it's like a double-edged sword.
It was like a Joe Rogan like podcast on that. Like, well, like the guest was like, "Yeah, you don't jerk off in the start of the day because it ruins your whole day." And Joe was like, "What?" But I guess,
Literally,
like,
I believe it though, because every morning
yeah, I
that
believe
I
it
wake
too.
up, yo, I mean, I'll wake up most mornings. I wake up and I jack off instantly. That's what gets me awake.
Yeah, I
But
used to do that
then,
from middle school.
yeah, that's what gets me. Once I get awake though, like once I jack off, I'll get moving because I'm like, ugh, gotta clean up, like gotta like get out of bed and shit. But then once I'm like moving, I'm like, fuck, like I don't
Yeah.
have any energy or motivation like to do anything other than to get clean and then crawl back into bed.
Mhm.
Especially on a Saturday if I'm not doing anything and I'm hungover and I'm bored, bro. I've like jacked off to the point where I'm like, it's not even fun anymore. Like I'm just watching porn and I'm like, I guess I can jack off
Critiquing
again.
people.
Yeah, literally. Like now I'm like watching like 10 minutes deep into the plot. Yo, I shit you not. I watched this one video either today or yesterday that like some of these videos they be trying so hard that it turns me off. Like the
Yeah.
girls too. I was watching one with two of like one of my favorite porn stars in it, and they were doing a threesome. But the girls, they were just like overly exaggerating everything, bro. They were like, "Oh my god, yeah, you liked it, blah blah." Like they just wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, yo, you are not moaning and yelling like that for the
Mhm.
full fucking amount of sex all the time. Like, it like got to the point where I was like mid jack off, where I was like, this fucking sucks. I couldn't even focus. I was like, this is disgusting. It's so bad when like something like
Yeah.
that like breaks your entire like.
Like, I don't know
My
who's like
buddy said it the
target
best.
market. Like, yeah.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say, like, who's the target market for that? Like, who's that? Like,
Literally, it's so one, it's so unrealistic, and two, it just turns me off if there's too much talking, because then it just doesn't feel genuine. Like if you're just
mhm.
moaning about everything, I'm like, what the fuck am I actually doing right then? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what I'm doing right or wrong if you're just constantly moaning about it.
Mhm.
But that's like, in it was happening in the like one of my buddies said it the best. He was like, I know when a girl's faking when as soon as I like do touch her or do anything, she already starts moaning. I'm like, bitch, it does not feel good that quickly. Like he's basically told me he's had girls where he had to like stop and be like, no.
No.
I doubt it was as exaggerated as he's making it sound,
Yeah.
and I doubt he actually told her no. But I'm sure he like kind of like it fucked with his mojo a little bit. I've had girls before that turn me off because of like how they act as you're having sex, or like
Mhm.
I've had girls that come off a little crazy to me when they're like reacting like that, and I'm like, you seem a little crazy. One girl pissed me off. She fucking scratched my back like really hard. Like she like dug her nails into my back, and I'm like, bitch, like I just started having sex with you. What are you doing? It's not a turn on. It hurts. I've heard the same effect that for girls though. Girls are like, if a guy slaps their ass too hard, like they don't like that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like one girl I was talking to said, one girl from work, she was like, yeah, I was hooking up with this one guy and he slapped her. She was like, he slapped my ass so hard. It was one of those slaps that leaves a handprint. And she was like, it was like midway through, and she had to stop because she was like, no, like that fucking hurt, like completely ruined the whole moment.
That's why you only do face.
Literally.
Face slaps.
I did hook up with a girl that liked being slapped in the face. It was a little weird.
Yeah,
I did it once and I never did it again.
I think there's only one person I ever slapped in the face, and it was like my friend, because he was like, Yeah, I can't bench press unless somebody slaps me in the face. It's like what? It's like kind of
Those
fetish.
guys are weird too, bro.
Yeah, I was like, is that kind of some kind of fashion? He's like, nah, bro, I need to get in. I was like,
The thing that motivates me when I work out is just fucking emotional buildup, like emotional videos or like something. Not like crying videos, but the ones that get you like all
oh,
fucking adrenalined out, like with the good music building. But yeah, not once. Like if someone smacks me, I'm like, yo, that fucking hurt. Like it
yeah.
doesn't make me want to lift more. Now it just pissed me off. Yeah, this girl, I forgot. It wasn't even like we were like done having sex too. I had like hooked up with her already,
Mhm.
and basically we were just talking at the end of the night and kind of just like playing around. And I was asking her what her kinks are, like what she's into, and she's like, I don't really know, 'cause she was 19 and I think I was 20 or 21.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't really know, just getting around phase. So she was like, I don't really know, and I was like, well, are you into slapping? Or I forgot what. I don't think I just straight up was like, are you into getting slapped? But I said something. Do you like your ass being slapped? She was like, yeah. I was like, do you like anything else being slapped? She was like, I don't really know. I was like, yeah, I have my settings on private for the reason of that one guy who keeps fucking hitting you up with the weird character text.
I think it's somebody just got pissed off at me and then they just gave it to some bots.
Still kind of weird. It's like, hey, hope you're having a good day. Tube sucks. I want to jack you off. Tube sucks.
With my feet, yes.
Suck on my toes. Tube sucks. I go to the bathroom. Throw away your